Okay, so Aries, the full moon is going on within your 4th and 10th house, and this kite aspect happening with the nodes being the basis for the kite is going on in your 8th house of Scorpio and your 2nd house of Taurus. So with this kite aspect, what I can say is I'm feeling like what's carrying the most weight and controlling the effort to want to allow yourself to kind of just coast with your self-value and your resources and what you're able to accumulate with the 2nd house and Taurus. What you find pleasurable is what I'm hearing is going to be on the basis of your South Node energy in Scorpio, which for me it's almost suggesting that there's this sense to really understand some of the power dynamics you have here that you could use to your benefit. Because I see this kite energy as something that is really allowing for a lot of freedom to allow some good things to come in this month for you with the full moon. It's almost as if you're, with the sun being attached to Mercury in your 4th house of Cancer, connecting with Neptune retrograde in your 12th house of Pisces. It's as if you're able to almost have this energy from the collective to kind of charge your own sense of soul identity and really expressing it, that is almost coming from this sense of your family heritage and your roots here with your 4th house, and really helping, give you some self security, inner security, and this kite is really kind of building that up for you. And this is with the North Node being in your 2nd house of Taurus, in a conjunction with Uranus. And I want to I don't know what phase they are according to evolutionary astrology, what phase moon cycle they are, but it's the North Node is 20 degrees and Uranus is 18 degrees, so might be somewhat of a gibbous phase. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of going to have you break through some challenges of really embracing this inner security being built that is somehow related to your past and how it has been connected with the collective in a big way. But you're getting a lot of realization with Neptune in retrograde, making the aspect over to the Sun and Mercury. that is conjuncting in your 4th house, and it's really helping you to embrace your, just where you came from, how you were brought up. So I feel like that energy is very present for you with this full moon, and you're able to release a lot of just pressure that has been built up around some of the themes that I just mentioned. And also I will talk about this grand trine, which is happening with your 12th house with Neptune retrograde in Pisces, and the Sun conjunct Mercury in your 4th house. And it's connecting with your South Node in Scorpio in your 8th house. So I'm sensing that this trine is really giving you the ability to heal a lot. And it's almost as if it's a fun healing process is what I'm being led, because a lot of things that you didn't see before with Neptune direct, Neptune retrograde, is how you connect to the collective in a bigger way, is being more revealed to you, and almost getting out of the power dynamics and struggles you have with you and the collective, and allowing for just you to embrace kind of your own soul identity here. And with Mercury, just I'm feeling as if how you communicate this, where others can kind of converse back to you, because I feel like with Mercury connected here with the Grand Trine, there's a lot of healing from communication in general about the topics I just mentioned regarding you and the collective, and with home and your own building up that inner security within yourself and where you've come from, your past, and moving forward. So, and then Aries, I'm going to talk about the T-square going on with the nodes happening in your 2nd and 8th house, in the signs of Taurus and Scorpio, and Saturn is retrograde in your 11th house in Aquarius. And with this T-square, there is a sense that you have been, with Saturn retrograding your 11th house in Aquarius, somehow there's been a lot of work that you've been putting towards in order to kind of come outside yourself and do things that are necessary for where the direction of your life is going, and how impactful you connecting with just the community and people outside yourself in a larger context. Because with the 11th house here, Saturn retrograde is giving you a break to kind of integrate some of the work that has already been done, covered in this area at 24 degrees. So it's I could say it's in some sort of balsamic phase, where it's, you know, preparing to move into your 12th house. And it's kind of allowing you to see how almost your past life karma, where you were able to grow in knowledge, and where you're moving. Or just how, you know, because with your South Node being in your 8th house and the nodes, the North Node being in your 2nd house in Taurus, really for you, this is about how you can almost create some sense of self-reliance and create some sort of self-container with Taurus. And somehow with Uranus here conjunct your North Node, or the North Node in Taurus, and this is going on in your second house, so this is the energy with this full moon that you can apply to where you're at in your life. So it's kind of allowing you to become more just independent with Uranus and shaking things up a bit so you can I'm hearing just come outside yourself and do more for humanity, whatever way possible. So that's what I'm seeing with the full moon for you. And then the new moon is going on in Leo, and that is occurring in your fifth house. So this is a time where you can kind of plant the seed and create the intention to allow yourself to embrace something creative that you can get involved in a playful manner. This is an energy where it's a new time for you to start incorporating a little fun in your life, something that makes you feel as if it's bringing some youthful energy for you to express your individuality and be creative. So definitely you could start a new creative project of some sort.